Hey guys, and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei V. I have a digital hula hoop on me. No, I will not elaborate. In this episode, guys, we're going to take on a few furious foes who want to fight. Not another word that starts with F. However, before that, I do want to get the remaining Meemon, which are just here in Shinagawa. They're right on the map. We got one there, and two there, and give me a sec, and one there. Count them, 4. But we also have some unfinished business in the fairy village, so we're going to just cut around real quick to me gathering the Meemon. In case you're curious, I just want to show off what they all say, because, well, it's a little combination of everything. Some train trivia, and some, honestly, just random nonsense. It'd be a disservice not to show it, is what I'm getting at. Our first rogue Meemon is actually up this hill in the, I guess you'd call this southern portion of Konan 3rd Block. Hey, buddy, what you doing up here? You like high places, too? Love them! Love! Yeah, they're okay. I found out recently a common, or just a fear that almost everyone has. Like, built into our, circuitry, is the fear of falling. So my fear of heights at a young age was totally normal, and dare I say, justified. I'm not a scaredy cat. I'm not. It's okay if you're scared of heights. Spread the word. I truly don't know how I missed this one, other than the fact I didn't really take this path. No, I totally did. This is the side we went through first. Guess he kind of blends in with all the red. People call city concrete jungle. One only framework left. City more like jungle gym. See what I did there? Yes, very funny. This last one can be a bit tricky to find, so I might as well commentate it. Even if you have Chiro's marks on your map, you might not realize that there is in fact a Meemon in this very secluded area, all the way in here. Dude, how the dump you gonna find that one, bruh?
Gotta make 3D style when looking through here. Major headache.
Yeah, you're telling me. Jeez, we got there. It's all good. I gotta get them. It's my human nature to collect things, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm no psychologist, but dude, if I see 3 out of 4 things, I'm gonna get the 4th. If I can. As a boy, my teachers would always say, John, shut up. But then they'd also say, John, you always do the bare minimum. Why is that? And I would always reply, because why should I do max effort if I can get max revolt? It's 2nd grade, Miss Roberts. Who gives a crud? Tenozu got name, because Gozu Tenno's mask was found there. Yeah. Thanks for the trivia. I, kind of knew that about this place, but hey, it's nice to have just some information in the game, though. But we might as well also talk to this Incubus who had his info updated. That Lamu was all bark and no bite. I heard Bethel's demons totally annihilated him. If you ask me, all that stuff about finding a way to get stronger was nothing but a big fat lie. But hey, man, if you're trying to grow a few inches, I can help you out. No, I'm tall enough. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's now pick up that quest, which Finn McCool sort of pointed us in. Not really. He was rather vague about it. Hey, I don't know. If you got the time, dude, there might be somebody in the fairy village that might need your help. Anyway, I need to go surf. I don't know what this accent is. I wonder if Atlas would ever consider this, right? Because, Finn McCool, sort of a hero of Ireland and all that. Wait, isn't he Scottish? Oh gosh, I always get those two mixed up. But I wonder if they'd ever consider getting people from that region to voice in the game, to give a little bit of nuance and just authenticity to some of the demons. That'd probably be a lot of money, though, so most likely not. Anyways, Isis. Hello. Oh, it's you. Would you kindly turn the camera around? I'm sorry. Anyway, you're Johei, aren't you? I heard you defeated the evil god Lamu. I am Isis. Due to certain circumstances, I am waiting here at the moment. I wonder,
could I ask you to undertake a dangerous job?
Why the heck not?
My son, Horus, is on a rampage throughout a place called Soto Kanada. Could I ask you to kill my son, and then bring me back his head?
What he do? His homework due or something? And you're mad? Like, that's a tall order, lady. Aren't you supposed to love your son?
Yes, but he's no longer the Horus that I knew. And he is now. Horus has lost the power of the sun. Now he's just a monster that violently wanders the land. Soon he will lose all his remaining divinity, become nothing more than a common beast.
So it's a mercy kill, I see.
I want to offer Horus's head to the god of the Nile. I will then wait for the rise of a new sun god. Will you do it?
Well, the sun is rather important. The falcon's head. Sure, I'm on it. I'm in the area. Why not?
Thank you. I shall leave it to you. I will remain here and keep watch.
Of what exactly? I don't know. Anyway, yes, that is quest taking you to a certain kaiju. We still have to find, Horus's nest. But hey, it's nice to have a point in the right direction. But yeah, make sure you get that quest before actually fighting said kaiju, because it's a pain to get to that area. And if you want to do all the quests, we'll talk about it when we talk about it. But with that done, let's head back to Chiyoda now and resume the area. With our little vacation over in Shinagawa complete, we can actually turn in the quest and kind of just hand over the head to Kelpie. How's it going? You get that head from me, buddy? Yeah, dude. Here you go. It's still fresh? Oh, God, that's awful. I do imagine us just flinging it at him with the trunk, but we will receive an amazing reward, a soma. Make sure you don't have 5 somas, which I find hard to believe. Before you turn this in, though, you will not get rewarded. It's kind of a pain like that, and I just cannot help myself. I want more strength. Come on! And also, yeah, Shikioji level up. Which is good. You want that to happen. The more MP, the more estomas. Yay! You're the best! I could just kiss you, but I won't. Now I can repay the fairy village for all they've done for me. It's all thanks to you, Joe. All right, then. Better hurry back. Bye-bye. Just, runs away. Maybe in that direction. The Naholbino just kind of looks over there. Don't really know why, but into the distance, we do see our next target, just Horus. Looks like he's coming right after us, but no, it is not that easy. In fact, it is kind of unfortunate that's not the case. In this segment, I do intend to, God dang, Anzu, get as many Meemon in this segment as I can. Kind of slacking on that. Our, glory count's kind of been lacking.
Oh, you slept too? Why'd you do it on purpose to come see me? Oh, goodness. Either way, going back is a drag.
That it is. I will be using the return pillar a lot in this segment, just simply because many of the Meemon were, God damn it, get up there, hunting for are in these really deep crevices. It's sort of just how it goes. I think it's definitely, encourageable for you to just get stuck here and then just look around. But there's the second item we need to hand over to McCoy. Before we pass that on, though, I really want to just show the descriptions. A monitor shaped like a Magatama with a game console built inside. So it's sort of I guess the game station's built like a Magatama. I don't know if this is obviously not a reference to any particular piece of hardware, but there's been plenty of game consoles with, TVs built in them. Never had one. Always did want one, though. A Gibbon guitar, though, a high-end model of the Paul Less series, known as the Black Widow. Its black sheen gives it a touch of class. I agree. I have some very fond memories of playing Guitar Hero 3 as a child and dueling that devil in that game.
The Johnny he was talking about in the song was me! But I do not live in Georgia.
If you want to get back up, go up the hill and turn back. Then you'll end up with the train tracks. Dude, friggin', I don't even know why I'm down here.
That is fair. But at least the demons in this area are just kind enough to be like,
Okay, so you need to go back to Kanon 3rd block, and then you need to turn around, take 3 lefts, you'll enter a no-comp room, and then when you get there, I don't know, you'll figure it out.
I guess that is one thing I definitely do not miss about SMT now that we're in the future. Like the abscesses blocking my map, I can handle that, but my gosh. To prepare for SMT 5, I did play through the majority of the mainline SMT games. I've still yet to complete SMT if. It hard, but in a good way. I think it's pretty balanced, but this is the intended path up. As you'll notice, though, that my god, there's just so many Anzu and a lot to get to, so I need to try and step on it. I'm trying to do my best to grab everything I can, but also navigate this area in a pretty quick fashion. I will say that is just one thing I'm relatively good at. Not necessarily like trying to like flex here or anything like, yes, I can play a video game 1,000 times and not get lost that often. I try and do things in, you know, a somewhat optimized fashion while trying to keep the commentary crisp.
Ah! Those blasted demons of Japan! How much longer do they intend on staying in that shrine up ahead? Are they gonna surrender the land to us or not? We need to build a mini-mall!
You know, that's the, hey man, it's their land. We, you know, can't really force them to, and I need to get that one. Crud. I swear, I've practiced this jump a ridiculous amount. I know you can do it. I've done it, but this is how I spend my free time. Also, just, yeah, there it goes. Yes, I audibly popped off. I don't know how you do that. Maybe you heard my chair squeak a little, but as I get at this guy, relatively stress-free.
How do I get back up from there? Should I ask the jack-o'-lantern? Nah, he looks lost too.
True. He's struggling as well, but yeah, I was not kidding. Legitimately, unless you want to take that staircase again, return pillar. Here we go. And man, in this segment there isn't a lot to really just like at this point in the game you figured everything out, but that makes my life a heck of a lot easier. It's not my like, all right, so Aggie's fire. But it brings on a new challenge, right? Like, how do I fill up the runtime? In general, I have a, like, pseudo-script, at least for this series, because I don't want to go on too many, like, tangents.
I think I'm in love with the girl at the Froyo stand, guys! Aw, frick!
Not that that type of commentary is inherently bad, but, you know, we only get so many SMT games a year. I want to make them good, you know? So, I try to avoid soft vlogging, and where the crud is Estoma? This is one slight complaint. Estoma should be at the top of the list. It worked that way in past games. I don't know what the deal is, but let's see. Did I miss anything? I think there's an amalgam I totally skipped over, but we'll get it at some later date. We need to hop down here, though, at some point and get some relics. Really been slacking on that. But one thing I would like to actually just kind of have a monologue on, not like really a scripted thing by any means, is just SMT being considered punk. This was deliberately done in the early days as other competing RPG games were on the rise. Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, you might have heard of them. And well, SMT was trying to find its own niche, and the demon recruitment aspect of SMT really helped it get its own, you know, identity. It's not necessarily a ripoff. It's still macabre in the way Final Fantasy is in some of the games, but it kind of became its own.
It used to be in Transportation Museum on west side of Monsai Bridge. Was destroyed a long time ago, though.
20 years ago? Can we go there? Not really, because this is not to scale. To sort of burst your bubble, yeah. To get all the areas and zones that they intend to do, shrink it down a little bit, but that's fine. I guess whatever the heck happened to, you know, Dot just made everything a little smaller, condensed, so they didn't have to, you know, render everything, I suppose. But yeah, I really like that aspect of SMT. You know, when you play one of these games, it truly does feel like its own thing instead of just, you know, a normal RPG. Oh god. Those sounds, what is that? Guess it's all those Greek demons down there. Hey lady, you don't look so good.
How could this happen? It seems I won't last much longer. Oh no. Give her an apple, Aiden, please. Huh? Are you a friend? Are you with Bethel?
Yes. I can be a friend, if that's what you want.
I am Valkyrie. I participated in the fight as a member of Bethel's Nordic division. However, as you can see, I failed in my mission. A Hecaton Kairos attacked friend and foe out of the blue. My warriors have all been slain. Hecaton Kairos is a monster that was unleashed by Bethel's Greek division, along with the Chimeras, sent in with no regard to their allies. It's disgraceful. I lament over that Aherjar that fell without being able to fight. They can no longer return to Valhalla. I beg of you, will you avenge our fallen brethren and slay the detestable Hecaton Kairos in my stead?
He of 100 hands. Well, it is your dying wish, I guess. I'll help out.
I thank you. The Hecaton Kairos is resting at the foot of an overpass as we speak.
You were told the location of where the heck he at.
I bid you good luck.
Yeah. We gonna need it. He's beefy and pretty scary, but I like that little bit of storytelling. Why the heck are the Greek demons fighting us? Why the heck are the Valkyrie fighting us? Because it's all out war, baby. And someone forgot to print uniforms. So we're just all going at each other. It's very unorganized. Not a fan. Koshi Mizu, come on. Do something about it, Mr. Administrator.
Tons of human relics still left around here. Gotta get them all. You know, you're really slacking. I'm working on it, jeez.
They take actual real-world time to respawn. Not a fan of that. I don't know. I'm very, scared of leaving my Switch on, I guess. It's only trumped by my fear of heights. No, but legitimately, I like to keep control of my consoles. Keep care of them. You feel me? Gotta be really careful not to fall here. It's happened before.
You, the Nahobino everyone talking about? Super jealous. We tried too soon.
Tried what? Being a super awesome blue-haired superhero? Doubt it. I'm the only one like that. Is that even true? None come to mind. I guess I am. Okay. Heads up, the abscess is really close, and I'm tired of not being able to see my map, so I'm ready to fight. Don't know about y'all. So let's get to it. This one is so annoying. It's so obnoxious. Not the fight, just getting to it. I'm pretty sure I'm out of smoke balls as well. So that's great. We're going to put Alice in here, though, because, well, we need some dark magic, quite literally. And I'm going to try my patented strat of running away. Oh, God. It didn't work. Dang it. I guess it's a coin toss if we can run or not. We have plenty of ways to block dark attacks. Black Frost and Alice. Oh, come on. Dude. So rude. Maybe we should just fight. Nah, come on. I got a 46. I can. No, I'm kidding. Screw that. Instead, how can I do this? Definitely Force Shard to get that going. Just get an extra turn on the Anzu. Yeah. And what does Aiden do? Not a lot. But back to what I was talking about with, the fact that, demon negotiation is, a staple of the series. Think about it, right? Back in today, the 90s or whatever, technically late 80s, when RPGs were on the rise and such, at least in Japan, the console RPG, Dragon Quest really paving the way, the heroes kind of messed up. Just completely obliterating every monster that comes his way. Granted, they started it, but seriously, try to talk it out. That is an aspect that, man, it really makes you think. Once you play SMT, low-key, you're kind of spoiled. I don't know. Am I the only one that feels that way? I just, can't get enough of these games. Sure. Other franchises have their own, oh no, this sucks. Dang it. You were saying, Johnny, you love SMT? I do! But crap, I really wish I didn't miss that. Dang it. Oh well. Wasn't that bad of a turn. I prefer Aiden to be really high HP for this. Oh. She's just straight up dead. Crap. Okay. Not ideal. I was praising you, game, please. We should be okay, though. God dang, 387? Bro, you crazy? No, let's end with the just basic auto. This should kill. If not, wait, she say bleed? God, I'm still hearing new voice lines from this game. That is simply bananas. Also, I need a lot of EXP. I don't know how I'm gonna get that, but I don't know. I'm a sucker for Atlas games. Really, I legitimately want to see other studios attempt like a similar format. I know that's not the only monster collector game. Dude, it's my favorite type of game. Of course I know that, but other people should try and, like, you know, do the same thing. It could work, but let's go for that again. Here we are. The sisters. No, just kidding. They're completely different regions. They actually have a pretty good variety. You got British from India and Japan. The Comb Girl's my favorite. Sarasvati's not bad, though. Sarasvati, I don't think we've had the opportunity to really discuss too much, but she's, in case you're curious, the consort of Brahma, the most important god in Hinduism. Very misunderstood. He's pretty much just a god that is in everything and is everywhere. Very powerful. Except Yan in this fight, because we come for Sarasvati! 2 of the 3 demons in this fight are weak to darkness, and yeah, we're going to get a lot of press turns since we prioritize dark damage so much. I am barely getting by on the levels, though. We really need to locate some demon statues to get a little bit more oomph from our demons. That includes Aiden as well. Not free. Sexy Dance is going to fail. Let's just be honest about it. She doesn't have a lot of charm. She's working on it, though, and god dang it. I took too long. She has additional idle animations. Quite literally idle animations. I'll try to show off an unperturbed. I forgot she had that animation too. God dang it. I hate that I love Aiden so much. It's just such an odd, like, depiction of her character, and yet it kind of works. When you think about it, right? What is a symbol of youth? Other than, like, I guess a pacifier. Looking at you, Yu Hakusho. That crap was kind of, I didn't get it as a kid, but yeah, in this battle, I recommend just focusing down Sarasvati, because she has a lullaby. We'll put everyone to sleep. It's pretty high affinity, too. And then once you're done there, just go for Miss, I always say her name wrong. Kushinada Hime. There we go. Easy, bruh. And despite the fact that, yeah, they're going to keep throwing, like, buffs and debuffs your way, it's not a tough battle. I might as well just switch to Mudun, actually. Want to ensure that I get the as many turns as I can. I'm not going to burn my Magatsuhi gauge because, well, Horus is really close by, and I want to... Wait, oh my gosh, I thought her, like, texture messed up, but it was just my eyes, like, I guess messing up. Goodness. Aiden and Silky kind of look the same in this lighting. I find that kind of odd, but yeah, I'm just going to waste my turn. In case you're curious, Silky is weak to fire. She uses ice, no duh, but yeah, we don't really need to even use her weakness. This fight's just so over, it's not even funny, but it's still not technically over, so I can't get too cocky. I do not believe I've ever seen... I don't know what move she will use if she has her Magatsuhi gauge. I imagine it's just more Bafulas. She should have only 2 moves. Yeah, talk about, like, not using your full potential, lady. Come on. I get you gotta do what you're comfortable with, but jeez. And we're really in no danger there. Our main character and, you know, Black Frost obviously do not fear that move. But gosh, she's just so resilient because of that Rakukaja. Can't say the same for her offenses, though. Dude, I'm just talking mad crap. Think about it. If I was a sports commentator, she's terrible. She's the worst. Oh, crap, she won. I would not be very popular. Maybe I would, though. Are there any heel sports commentators? I'd like to get in on that gig. Someone hook me up. What is my commentary becoming? Goodness. I planned to, like, talk at nauseum about, like, Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, but how they compare to SMT, but it never happened. Blinding Strike here, a little too, yeah, a little too weak for my interests. We also, man, getting Black Frost's Essence will be really handy. He gets so many goddamn good moves, but I don't think we're even close to that. We will get Embolden, which, if I recall, is kind of not the best. And Light Dark Mastery and Element Mastery 4. Yeah, you can get... I did not mean to return pillar there. I meant to full heal. It kind of worked out, I guess. We, now are in a good position. No, I need to go heal. Don't. To take down Horus. I know it sucks that I'm just, like, procrastinating on poor Valkyrie's quest, but legitimately, going after that guy in our current state is just not gonna work. I mean, it would. We'd probably win, but it wouldn't be pretty. And that's what I'm about. Being pretty. I don't know why I zoomed on the main character there. Just bad habit, I guess. Don't know what that says about me, but that little path up there, I legitimately don't know why it's there. I guess to feed you into this, like, segment. I think long and hard about this stuff. Like, why the dump do they do it this way? And I think I've arrived at my answer. They just like, I don't know. Can I please grab onto this? Please? There we go. Gosh, I got like flashbacks to 10 years ago recording Kingdom Hearts, bro. Like, dude, just get the ledge, homie. Oh. Not entirely sure what that accent is or where I picked it up. Just something about a dealership. Maybe I knew a guy that had a dealership, or at least his dad had one. Good job making it real far. You looking? At final boss of area, homie. Obviously I'm joking though. But could you imagine? No, I cannot. What a strange place to put the Demon King. Even though I think I keep calling him Demon King, but it's Demon Lord, right? Those are sort of interchangeable. Then again, the title Lord, not necessarily so. I could jump down. We'll do it. We'll get the item as well. It actually is right on top of. Wait, can you get back up there? Oh, you totally can. Gosh, they put those like things, like those stairs, in really like hard to see areas. On one side, it's gray, like this whole effing level, and then it's also in the shadows. Like, bro, I want to see that crap. But in case you're curious, this is the nest of Horus, and he's coming for us. Oh crap! Woo! We want to help out Isis though, so let's do our best. If you're expecting this fight to be as difficult as Yadayu, hate to break it to you, Horus, kind of puny. Not got a lot to say about this specific deity. Now, this is not how Horus is depicted at all in Egyptian mythology. The reason behind this can be a little... It's my opinion, right, that the demon designer decided to reference the fact that some people like to draw the conclusion that, yes, the origins and story of Jesus and Horus are a bit similar. That being they're both messiahs, and, well, the Holy Spirit in modern-day Christianity is depicted often in artwork as a white dove, and, well, Horus is a bird, too. However, I don't really like this comparison. Doesn't really add up in the grand scheme of things. There's still many different things about both Horus and, you know, tons of other Messiah-like figures across our human world, and, well, I'm just gonna come out and say it. If they redesigned Horus, I wouldn't honestly be too upset. As far as a boss fight goes, though, we have plenty of ways of dealing with this particular enemy. I do have to be careful, though, because our main character is susceptible to Hama, which obviously this giant light bird would have. If he hits us with that, it may be an insta-kill, but he's too busy trying to go for autos. I don't know why. Oh no, he's doing it. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Wait, crap, Alice and Black. We're all weak to Hama. Crud. Do I have a light dampener? I totally do. Get wrecked, you silly bird. But no, legitimately, this and another Egyptian demon, in the franchise, I just... It sounds cruddy to be like, I love this franchise, it's the greatest, but could you change this? But like, really, they gotta look into that. I would not be heartbroken if this was the last game Horus is in. I dislike it that much, because I love Horus. I love like how other games from other forms of media, right, have like, honestly, really good interpretations of the god. And SMT's lagging behind, just because of SMT 2. Just throwing that out there. But as far as like the fight goes, if you're following this guide, everybody on my team can now just hit this guy for weakness. So it shouldn't be a problem. Here's Meemon though. So close. Oh almost got me. Sorry, I just gotta flex a little bit, yeah. Despite the level discrepancy. The level difference wasn't that bad, but we destroyed him. Get bodied! And in case you're curious, if you don't immediately have Isis's quest on you, the head will drop right here, and you have to, like, navigate this whole way and get it again. Not a fan of that. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion, but Horus was guarding a chakra pot, which, don't mind me, that's going to the Iden fun. Because, man, she loves burning through her mana, bro, I tell you. But for good reason. I'm doing a lot of, I guess just, like, working around the outer perimeter. In case you're curious, this is where we're supposed to go to deal with the fire wall. But I'm just chilling, bro. I'm having a good time. Just talking about random bullcrap. I legitimately like this thing right here. Like, this giant building. Like, what the frick was it? That ain't no parking lot, baby. I guess parking garage. I don't know. It speaks to me in some weird, like, esoteric way. Like, dang, bruh. Really? Imagine every Japanese, like, construction worker going to the job, like, saying good morning to everybody, and all their, like, work. Like, how long does it take to build a building, bruh? Like a weekend? Like, no, I'm just kidding. Like, so many months. And just, I don't know. It can just come crashing down in a matter of, like, minutes sometimes. Especially with, you know, earthquakes as frequent as they are in Japan. But, then again, modern day, buildings actually have... I'm an idiot. Please respawn. Please respawn. Please. No! Well, so much for things crashing down. That really blew up in my face. God dang it. Okay. Hopefully it'll come back. Yeah, that's the me Thomas with Gospels. We really wanted to get that one. God dang it. Oh well. Not the end of the world. It'll respawn. Just takes in-game time. Just like the relics. But here's a Kumbhanda statue. Please ignore how his groin is adjacent to the stop. You weren't supposed to say that. Ignore his groin basically being submerged in this, like, cliff face. What was he doing when the Battle of the Crater was going on? I don't know. Just throwing that out there. We got an extra essence from Sokuni Hikona, though. It's actually, like, seriously. I don't know. Okay, enough phallic jokes. There is another demon here who I cannot get into a battle with because I have Estoma on. In case you want a Hanuman, he's right there. I did want to recruit him, actually. He's not bad. He gets, you know, Wind Draco Strike. It's good-ish. Akihabara real famous, but guess what? Akihabara, no use in any address. Isn't that disturbing? Not really, but if you say so. Let's just keep pressing on, though. With that, I think we've pretty much made a fairly substantial, like, run through this place. Our main goal, though, is actually over that bridge, so I need to return Pillar back to a previous waypoint, and then just make a straight shot. It's kind of just, I don't want to say scuffed. So I don't like calling this game scuffed. But my pathing's a little scuffed. I also forgot the amalgam, so now's a good time to pick that up. Ooh. I can see it now that the, you know, abscess isn't ruining everything. How do I get to that one? Oh yeah, it's right up here. Duh. With this, we should be able to hopefully get physical mastery max? That'd be nice. But I have to recall, is it a good idea to get, just really cap out on Almighty, or do physical? I'll let you know in the future. I guess I won't be doing any heavy investments right away, but it is true we will substantially power up our physical damage output very soon, like quite literally in, I don't know, count it out. A couple minutes? Jesus Christ, get up the rock. I'm trying to play it cool, but man, I'm just like, it's not even the game's fault. It's supposed to be, like, obviously difficult terrain, but you boys messing up bad, bruh. Get it together, Jimbo. What the heck is that? Oh, I thought that was another demon statue, but it's just some rocks. Bruh, I got demons on the brain. But legitimately, if you did not have Estoma at this point in the game, geez, good luck. It's such a pain. But this neighborhood is actually where Huapo wanted to go. You are!
I'll be okay now. Thanks for everything. I'm going to head home. My journey with you was pretty fun. You sure did complain a lot, though. So, I wouldn't mind accompanying you again some other time. If you're ever passing by, feel free to come talk to me, okay? Here's my thanks. It's an essence of a friend. I'm sure it'll be useful.
The path to Meojian Forest has finished, and we will receive a Silky's essence, because honestly, if we got Huapo's essence at this point in the game, that kind of suck. But hey, free gift's a gift, right? Hello there. You can talk to her again, in case you're curious, you want to get another demon companion by your side. But yo, you hear that music? What's going on up here? Well, that's what all those demons were talking about. Path leading up to here. It's the Kunitsu! Or the Kami of the land.
I can't believe those demons are encroaching on our land. That's our thing! Being gods of it! Ugh! And burning everything on top of that. They're barbarians, the lot of them.
Still your anger, Take Minkata. You cannot allow your emotions to betray you now.
But Sukuni Hikona, why can't we simply use our power and push through to punish him?
Hey guys, sorry, did I interrupt anything?
Who are you? There's something very familiar about you. I am Okununushi. And you are?
Well, technically both of these are true, but the first is more accurate. I'm the Nahobino.
A Nahobino? I've heard of a Nahobino. Was born among those of Bethel. One of the old gods.
What? You said Bethel?
Something about your presence. Are you perhaps? No, never mind. So then, what business does a member of Bethel have here?
There's this big firewall, and it really kills the frame rate, and I need help.
You still follow Bethel? Even knowing the true state of the world?
There was a time when we of the Kunitsukami also sided with Bethel. But they have spiraled far below the noble cause they claim to uphold. The angels serve only themselves now. Following them will bring no salvation.
Well, I mean, you're gonna call me a fence sitter, but hey, they're helping out the people of Tokyo. You can't deny that. And that's sort of your whole deal, right?
Is that supposed to inspire sympathy? Their fates are of no concern to the Kunitsukami now.
Regardless, you needn't concern yourself with us. Hurry onward. You asked if there was a way to traverse the wall of flame.
Ugh, that infernal flame. Those wretched demons from the west.
A thought occurs. Why don't we have him handle it?
You wanna trust in Bethel? Now of all times?
Now is the perfect time. Whether he succeeds or fails, it would stand only to gain.
I see. In that case, take this. Akia Gongen Talisman. Oh, thanks. You shouldn't have. What does it do? The Akia Gongen Talisman grants protection against fire. Its power will see you safely through the infernal barrier. Well, how about that crap? Thanks a lot. In case you're curious, you talk to him again, which is like, oh,
Go do the thing, stupid!
we didn't give you the kindness of our hearts, but yeah. I like that they threw these guys here. They're kind of cool. And it makes sense Sukuni Hikona would be in this area.
Kanda River used for transportation because Akihabara, a big freight depot back then. Ship a lot of good goods and a lot of not so good ones. Ugh.
Listen, I've seen the figure store videos. They got some disturbing figures. Gratuitous doesn't even begin to say it, but we're in a holy temple. We'll save that discussion after we visit the vending machines, but also nearby is a certain chest, which, oh boy, we got it. Algami Type 7 is very strong, very strong. This is more or less the upgraded form of Aramasa. Remember all the way back then? Yeah. Now we have a stronger version of that. Oh yeah, It's good.
You a Japanese god? I spy Japanese gods gathered at shrine up ahead. Oh, you met them and they're instantly dismissive of you? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. But I get it. Their whole home was basically obliterated. And if they get their power from the land, having a bunch of nasty effing demons on top of it probably isn't ideal. And hey, you can see the Hecaton Kairos from here. Just now noticed that. But oh yeah, we really want to take advantage of this Algami essence. So much so, I'm going to use it right away to our main character and also perform a fusion unless it F's up, and then I'll have to restart the entire recording. It would hopefully would not happen. But to help with the coming battles, it's time to make him. You know him. You love him. Maybe, I don't know. Yoshitsune, the war god. This guy, I physically do not understand Atlas's, at times, almost obsession with this demon. But here he is, stronger than ever. Sure, he's not, the highest level demon in the game, but his unique skill, Hasatobe, always crits. Always. Always lands crits. I don't get it either, but that's just what they did. There's plenty of ways to create this demon. War gods are thankfully kind of easy to get access to. And yeah, don't mind me adding this guy to my repertoire just because why not, really? In case you're curious, he's just really got no downsides. This is a solid demon to also invest some essences into. He really just benefits the most from strength, and sadly, yeah, he's kind of power creeping Alice a little bit, but he will assist us in the coming battles for sure. Now on to the essence fusion. Now we finally have a reason to trim the fat, so to speak, on some of our skills. Heavy Blow and Beatdown have served us very, very well for a good amount of time, but they cannot compete with Wrath Tempest. 8 weak hits, not minuscule like our Masa, but also have the additional effect of being boost. Yeah, that's strong. That is why I just saw this skill. And I'm like, all right then, Atlas, you really want us to use physical, huh? So this does give us the opportunity to free up some room. We no longer need Heavy Blow or Beatdown. It is true they are a single target, and there's some rare occasions where we don't want to hit just random foes. But in those situations, we would obviously just use our magic attackers and go about it that way. But now we have the missing skill. We don't have, 7 skills on our main character. What are we going to do about that? Well, I recommend really just Hellish Mask. You'd think that, it's just a small decrease to, insta-kills and elements. In my experience, no, this is very substantial. So I recommend it for your main hero because you get charmed, you're the only one that can really do a lot of damage. Your main character is usually the anchor of your party, so I recommend getting that on him. It will help us in a future battle for sure, but we're still a ways away from that. Now let me just think about it. Is there anything I neglected to do? There's really no reason we can't fight the Hecaton Kairos, except for the fact that, we're sort of lacking in levels. Instead, I propose that we actually head back to Minato and take care of those su-ling. I've been sort of ignoring this for quite some time now. Not out of just ignorance. Just, dude, there's a lot going on. But now we are substantially higher level than most of them. So we might as well help out Koryu and take care of this menace. I wanted to get to the firewall in this episode, but just legitimately, I want that episode to flow really well, and we're still lacking in the level department. So instead, we're going to show off our new Wrath Tempest skill, and also Yoshitsune. Yeah, I'm going to see how fast I can straight up just kill these suckers. Which one should we do first? Well, I guess the one I'm closest to, so I will put Alice back in the party and move us around like that. In case you're curious, the first su-ling we're going to take down. Poor Gambu, bro. They're really just like, he's stinky. They intentionally made him the lowest level, but Byaku's just chilling over here. Not really minding, he's minding his own business. His tail's clipping, and god dang, he a fast boy. Woo! I almost messed up there. So, let's plan this out accordingly. Oh, we don't have full Magatsuki gauge. It's still fine. I think... Do I want to do this turn 1? Yeah. We'll use Rakunda, buff up with Aiden's apples, and then from there, Alice can get the full defense down with Marakunda, right? We'll get, the guaranteed crit from Yoshitsune. Hopefully he doesn't miss. We should be... Oh, yeah, we're way higher level. There's no way we're missing. And I haven't actually seen this skill in a while, so let's check it out. Okay. That's kind of what I expected, and... yeah, that's a really good combo. But we can do better. Here it comes! Wrath. Tempest! One of, if not the longest animations in the game. But for good reason! Look at this crap, yo! I love it. I love it. It's true we didn't do, like, maximum damage because we didn't have our Magatsuhi up, but my god, it just looks so cool. I really can't... Huh? Did we just retaliate for 320? Yoshitsune, you're nuts, bruh! Okay. Didn't expect that, but yeah. Being it's the longest animation, sometimes I will occasionally, just, abridge it a little bit. Hope that's okay with you. If you are struggling in this fight, though, he is weak to Zon. Use it if you got it. I don't know. You'll probably be fine without it. But, physical. It's back to being good. Heads up. We will also eventually receive a essence from, well, I guess I could just say it, the Demon Hecaton Kairos. Not in his current, boss form, but, yeah, once we get that, like, specific skill, it's all over. Like, I don't even know how to, I don't even know. I don't even know how to make the game challenging at that point. I found the most busted combination by complete accident. My first try. I didn't even experiment that much. I just had, a good old time doing that. But, yeah. Baihu is just, he's just not that tough. I don't know. We're just so far ahead of everybody. I do need to make frequent pit stops, though, to get back Aiden's MP for Golden Apple. That's a big part of this strat. But with that su-ling destroyed, now we're going to try and track down the Fire Bird, which is generally around this area, Tokyo Tower. Just going to head south a little bit, and, well, you really can't miss them. The next su-ling can be located in southern Minato, and it's the Vermilion Bird, Zu-cha. I think I'm saying that one right, and it is, oh god, a demon that gets its name changed quite frequently. It's also a demon that can very easily kill me, so let's just beat it instead. How does that sound? This poor Firebird. No, it's not Firebird. That's a different red bird, dude. This guy might look like Phoenix, but it's not Phoenix. And it may, in spirit, resemble Ho-Ho. And it's not that one either. It is instead a just entirely different beast, quite literally. I'm gonna beat it up just the same, though. And hopefully now we'll see the not necessarily full might of Wrath Tempest. Remember, Brad, when we had Artemis on the team, though? We're starting to catch up to her by a pretty good margin, and it's only going to get better as we get a physical mastery up. But in case you're curious, Fire Bird, but it's not Firebird, does a lot of fire attacks, and it's weak to ice. I probably should have swapped it Black Frost in, but I sort of forgot to do that. I doubt we will be punished, though, but out of all the su-ling, I would say it's second easiest because of, its level, and hey, Hellish Mask coming in clutch. It's so weird seeing Alice asleep, though. That should normally be impossible, but I guess they had to kind of nerf the Fiend race. They were just way too good. I think I'll use that Amrita shower he picked up. No, that's kind of a waste. I need to hang on to those. Getting a little too cocky. Could easily just swapped out one of our demons, but it'll be all right. I do love the colors of its tails, though. Like, it's just, not very mobile. It's definitely one of the more, low animation demon models, but that's okay. They don't gotta be stinking Idun, you know? It's fine. And our agility's back down to normal. Oh god. This is gonna suck. What do we do here? Do I have enough damage to kill it? Not even close, bro. Okay. In that situation, I think if we can get a crit... We didn't get a crit. I do like the detail of, like, the feathers falling off it, though. That's nice. I'll just do an Amrita Soda on Yoshitsune. Skip Alice's turn, then guard our main character. We should be okay. And if we're not okay, oh my god, what is it? What are they feeding this goddamn bird? It's kind of a pain, though. It got rid of all of its defense downs. That is one downside of, you know, boom boost. Can't really help you there. But we'll still get by. I hope. I'll use another golden apple. Why the heck not? Those fountain prices are starting to stack, but no biggie. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Please, just miss. Miss something. I guess you can't miss if I'm blocking. All right, that was not intended. Holy crud, man. How do we destroy Baihu so fast? And the bird is just owning me. Nuts. Oh, well. And would you believe this is not even the strongest one? Yeah, that one's coming up next. Oh, boy. I hope I can take him. If not, we're going to have some problems. But we should have our Magatsuki gauge back for that fight. That's, the Firebird. I gotta stop calling it. That's not... This is why these videos are hard. That's how many Firebirds there are in mythology. This is just another one of them. Jeez, but it'll go down and we'll get its essence as a reward. Big fan of that. However, don't think I'll be using it since Lullaby is not difficult to obtain. And now for the last one. Oh my gosh. This one is a little out of the way, and I think this is the right... Yeah. This will get us there. This one legitimately is so, like, intrusive. If you're just hanging out over here, you didn't really, you know, listen to what that giant golden dragon was telling you. You're gonna be in for a rude awakening when a demon that's, like, bordering the same level as us comes your way. And, yeah, this fight might be a little long. Heads up. Get it? Do you get... Okay, if you know about the su-ling, this should be obvious, but I hear something. I don't see nothing.
Where he at? Huh?
Is he above me? No? Oh, crap. That actually scared the dump out of me. Here he is, Qinglong, the last of the su-ling, and definitely the strongest. He specializes in force and is weak to electricity, so if you had Baihu on your team, he would definitely help you out here. Sadly, I don't. So, I guess we'll pray? I mean, we lucked out. Baihu didn't use, like, Zio on Idun, and instead just chose physical attacks against Yoshitsune. That could happen again. And I'd love for that to happen again. And if he doesn't miss any, we can actually... Wait, what is the... Oh, he's on level 45. Bro, we got this. Maybe. But, like I was saying, if we get the no misses here, I can just charge on our main hero. And then the Wrath Tempest... Ooh, let's go do some damage. If we get our full Magatsuki gauge. Did we? We won't! You don't get Magatsuki gauge at the start of the turn, you effing a-hole. Oh my god. I'm so tilted. Whatever. I'm still gonna burn it, because why the heck not? We'll just set up the same way this turn as well, I guess. But as far as Qinglong goes, I legitimately don't have a lot of like lore or interesting facts about him. He's one of the difficult demons to discuss because since he is part of a just unity of 4 demons, we talked about him a lot. He's very similar to the 4 Heavenly Kings in that regard. Asia really likes the number 4, except they don't. It's often associated with death. I'm sure you've heard this a million times. I'm really hitting you with those fun facts. No, I'm just kidding, but crud, what do we do on Idun's turn? Can we concentrate? I mean, we couldn't use any, oh, she's doing it again. She's doing it again! Dang it, I was too slow. From this angle, it does look really ridiculous. Like, what the heck you doing? Calm down, crazy thing. I guess we'll try Mirage Gem? Oh no, she has low stinking ailments. Of course it's not gonna work. It's effing Qinglong, bro. Look at them eyes. They're facing forward like a predator. Eat whole, bro? Eat whole? You healed yourself for 8 damage. The skills they gave some of these demons, bro, I just don't understand it, but yeah, I'm ready. God, it's taking us a minute. I just recently learned that, you know how, like, the Nahobino's energy sword, it seems to, like, it's like kind of wobbly at the end? Reminds me a lot of Kamen Riders. Some of the props and swords specifically for that, franchise of Tokusatsu Media. Some of their swords, you know, they're made on the cheap. Like, there's no nice way to say it. And they sort of do that same effect. Apparently, Japanese fans have latched onto that as well. But, man, we're doing great, despite no Tarukaja. It's unfortunate that there's no item form of Tarukaja in this game, and we can do it again. We're at Tempest, baby. Woo! Oh, so close. I swear, once we get physical mastery up again, it's all over. Can Aiden kill her? Can he do it? Imagine if the su-ling got killed by a girl and her basket of apples. God, that sure would be embarrassing. Anyway, we defeated them all, and yeah, not necessarily really like dynamite boss fights. They're just kind of there, but for good reason. They're kaiju after all. You know, if they have like these invincible ultra attacks, you have no hope of dodging. You know, just wouldn't really feel fair. But that will just about do it for today's episode, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. We got sufficiently stronger and just blabbed on about competing RPG franchises. But in the next episode of Shin Megami Tensei V, we got one giant episode. We still have a bounty on the Hecaton Kairos. And now, with the talisman, we can breach the Wall of Flames. Hope you guys are excited because, well, we're going after that fire giant next episode. See you guys then. Bye.